investigate 737 MAX planes. Ethiopian airline flight ET302 crashes Boeing. CEO Mukai Henrieta speaks of tragic loss as prosecutor investigates 737 MAX plane. Toastmaster Henrietta.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Mukai Henrieta Mutubuki. I am the CEO of Boeing, and I'm holding this press conference after a tragic event that has just occurred. This is what we know so far. At 08:38 hours, March 10, 2019, Ethiopian Airline flight ET302 that took off from runway 07 ARA at Bol International Airport from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on a scheduled 2 hours flight to Nairobi, Kenya, crashed. The aircraft had 157 passengers on board, and we at Boeing are very sad and shocked to hear that there were no survivors. The captain was 29-year-old Yared Getachew. He was the youngest captain at the airline and had logged 8,231 flight hours. The first officer was Ahmed Nur Mohammed Nur. He was a recent aviation graduate with 200 flight hours logged. The captain, we understand, alerted an emergency almost immediately after takeoff. He reported a flight control problem. The air traffic controllers noticed that the aircraft was accelerating at an unusually high speed and was moving erratically up and down. At 08:40 hours, barely 3 minutes after takeoff, the captain asked to return in panic. We at Boeing are sad, as I said, shocked and disturbed to report that at 08:44 hours, barely 6 minutes after takeoff, Ethiopian Airline flight ET302 crashed 30 miles southeast of the airport near the town of Burj. We are even more disturbed to learn that the impact of the crash was so great. Both engines were buried at a depth of 10 meters in a crater 28 meters wide and 40 meters long. Greatly troubling. We at Boeing are greatly saddened to hear that there were no survivors, as I've already mentioned. The tragic losses of the Ethiopian Airline flight ET302 affects us all, and we join the world with heavy hearts in grieving. We extend our deepest sympathies to the families and loved ones of those who died on Ethiopian Airlines flight ET302. The depth of pain felt by the loved ones of the passengers and crew on board is difficult to fathom. Boeing are now at the crash site in Africa where the subsequent Ethiopian Airlines flight crashed, and we are providing technical expertise. Our US manufacturer is cooperating with investigations, and all investigations, we are glad to report they are moving forward properly. We would like to come out clean and mention that US federal prosecutors and regulators opened an inquiry into the Department of Boeing 737 MAX airplanes following the 2 fatal crashes. There seems to be a similarity between ET302 and JT610 crashes. I would like to reassure the flying public that a software is going to be issued shortly, which will address all these difficulties we are having with our flights. We at Boeing promise to continue providing excellence in our products and services and operating with integrity in all that we do. Safety is at the gentlemen, I'm going to open the floor for any questions. Yes.
How many hours did it take for the Boeing to take this decision of grounding all the aircrafts?
It was not our decision to ground the aircraft. It is actually the Federal Aviation Authority that took that decision to ground our flights indefinitely. Yes.
Why Boeing should not be prosecuted for mass murder of these 150 people? It was well recorded 6 months before, and it was there in the media that you have an issue with your sensor and the plane is getting stalled. So as a responsible company, you should have taken the decision rather than some authority take the decision to stall or stop your plane, and you have to fix the problem of your software. You guys have simply playing with the life of the people. Everyone, in fact, in a group, in other group in Toastmaster, I put a message that we have an issue with the Max, we have an issue with the new plane, and even a new plane, PWD, we have a lot of near misses happening. These near misses are just a warning for big incident. People are just ignoring because those news are coming in very small spot in news. But you guys know that, everyone knows that. The question is, so why you should not be prosecuted for mass murder?
By you mean us as Boeing or me personally as CEO?
Boeing and you as a personal CEO.
Well, we deeply regret the crash.
Regret will not help.
And we are definitely doing everything we can to improve
You should
our
have done it 6
software.
months before.
We're doing everything we can to improve our software so that all those issues are addressed. And what we've done also, we are looking after the families of all the victims' families. We have issued a trust fund, and we are going to be looking after the children and all the families' financial welfare. We know it will not bring them back, but that is what we're going to be doing. Yes.
Indonesian Airlines Garuda is reported as having cancelled an order for 49 Boeing 737 MAX jets. Would you like to comment on it?
Yes, it is true. They have cancelled their order, but would like to assure the flying public, as I've already said, that we are going to make sure that Boeing 737 MAX is going to be the safest flight in the world. A software is being developed and we're going to be releasing it. We've run out of time. It is now time for me to wrap up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. Excellence is never an accident. It is the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and the vision to see obstacles as opportunities. We at Boeing will remain committed to providing excellent service, and we will continue to do so with integrity. Safety is at the heart and core of who we are at Boeing. The Boeing 737 MAX will be the safest aircraft in the flying world.